It's been a while since I've done a video, so I thought I'd catch you up on where the progress is on the robot and show you some of the new capabilities that have been built into the system. Basically at this point I've got the leg is moving under full computer control. The controls are working pretty good, fairly reliable. There's still a couple glitches I'm working out, but gotten to the point where I can actually start working on communicating to that system. So what I'll show is the system and how it's set up right now and where I'm taking it next. Alright, I don't know how well you can see this, but this is the parallax serial terminal, and what we can do is the system is set up now where I can type in the what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in a command. So this command is going to be $, comma 1 for leg 1, comma, and then next will be the motor I want, which I'm going to do the femur, which is motor number 1, comma, and then command. The command is I'm going to tell it to go to 30 degrees. So I'm going to type in 30. Alright, now I'm going to hit enter and we'll watch the change. And you can see it moves up to the position 30, which is the full ups position. And now to take it back to the 90-degree point. There she is. Now I'll show the other ones. Same thing. Now the difference is instead of motor 1, I'll use motor 2, which is the tibia motor right here, and motor 3, which is inside here, inside here, and that is the coxa motor. Alright, now here I'm telling the coxa motor to go to 140 degrees. And there she is. Now return the coxa, not the coxa, the tibia back to 30, or 90, excuse me. And there it is at 90. And now the coxa, I'm going to tell it to move to the 120 degree point. You can see it goes there. Now take it back to the 30 degree, or the 60 degree point, which would be full swing the other direction. And you see it moves all the way back. So I'm going to put it back on the 90 degree point just because it's a easy place to work with it and not up against any stops. Right, now here's an example of the robot actually running under control of the computer. What I've got is the transmitter. Here's the transmitter. This is the Q4 transmitter, and basically all I've got programmed into this is the ability, I'll set it down so I can point out things. Right now I'm just using this potentiometer control and this switch. That's all I programmed into it. The LCD display right here, I just have it running 6 different, showing the ADC outputs for each 6 things. So like here you can see at center value changing for this when I push a button, and this was just kind of a part of my testing. So anyway, I've just a simple control. Now this is transmitting through an XB connection, and there's the XB transmitter, kind of upside down circuit board on a professional developed board, and that is then communicating hardwired through the yellow lines over here to a RoboPi propeller board, which is then communicating back to a terminal at the computer. So what we're going to do now is, what I've got it programmed for is the potentiometer is controlling the height of the leg. So as I go and make adjustments to the value here, I can increase, decrease, up to go all the way to maximum, and bring it back up to some location. Now if I hold down, I also programmed in a special purpose. When I hold down the button, that tells it to go up to the storage position, which is the full up. So it's like that. As soon as I let go of the button, it'll return back to wherever the previous setting is. So this is it as far as the initial robot being under computer control. Actually, it's pretty interesting because it's 3 propeller chips talking to each other, one in the transmitter, one in the master, and then one in the slave, all working together to control the motors now.